What's going on, YouTube? We back again with another video of SmackDown versus Raw 2008. We don't have a match on Backlash. Interesting. Angry Superstar lashes out. Look at William Regal. Brash William Regal was full of more fury than usual, and he's aiming it directly at Matt Hardy. This guy must be giving Mysterio his lunch money or something in order to get protection, says Regal. Oh my gosh. This dude always hating on me. Well, I'm sick of it. That whiny little weasel Matt Hardy has a shred of self-respect. He'll take me on man to man. No babysitters. No big brothers. Nothing else to get between him and the butt kicking he has coming. You should have said that to Gregory Helms. You and him was trying to hit me with a chair the other day. Like, bro, you talking the talk, bro. You're not walking the walk. Matt Hardy seems to be taking William Regal's barred words in stride. I've never backed down from Regal in my life, says Matt Hardy. I'll take him on whenever, wherever, but if I was him, I'd worry about getting a ulcer from all the worrying he's been doing lately. Maybe he needs a little vacation. Oh my gosh. William Regal, nobody's afraid of you, bro.
Man, he just never stops running his mouth, does he? Listen, I've got somebody else this week, but I'd much rather take care of this loudmouth. So what do you say? Andale, anímate. Want to trade opponents?
Wanna trade opponents? Nah, we ain't gonna trade opponents. I like to work what I work with, but I appreciate you. I appreciate you though, Ray.
2 weeks remain on the road to Judgment Day. This is Michael Cole with John Bradshaw Layfield at ringside, and after what we saw last week, I can't wait for tonight's show.
You've got a bunch of superstars who all want to prove they deserve to be the #1 contender.
And Judgment Day is where they'll have their chance, but they've got to get there first.
And that's not going to be easy, believe me.
Damn, Matt, those real weights? That shit look like you fucking curling 600. The hell? You just showing out for the TV, boy. You ain't slick.
He had the chance to switch opponents earlier this week, and he turned it down.
I hope he's not dumb enough to think that his scheduled opponent's going to be some kind of pushover.
He very nearly assaulted his opponent after last week's match. Could we see him finish the job here tonight?
Don't bet against it. He's not about to let anyone take his spot in the rankings, and we've seen him do some pretty vicious things in his time.
Tonight's SmackDown's going to bring down the house in Salt Lake City, Utah. I'm Michael Cole here with JBL at ringside.
And I'm so fired up for tonight's show, I can't wait.
Oh, yeah,
Neither can I, and I'm sure these Salt Lake fans can't either, so let's get this show on the road. He saw that one coming.
Oh, my reverse. Okay, you bringing that pain? Come on.
Looks like someone's moving up in the world.
What I was okay, Regal got him.
Say what you will about William Regal. He never backs down from a fight.
Regal's been making a living with his fist since he was a teenager. You don't stick with something that long unless you're awful good at it.
And yet you show up week after week to do commentary.
These superstars are at the top of their game, but only one of them is going to have his hand raised at the end of this one.
And that's a real shame because, like you said, this has been a great
Bro,
match
I
so
can't
far.
reverse it.
What? You want to say that everybody wins so that nobody gets their feelings hurt?
I never said that. I'm just saying that in a great match like this, everyone involved deserves credit for it.
Big word.
You sure you can spare it? Oh, man, these WWE fans are fired up.
They sure are, and you know that's going to have an effect on this match. A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
Oh. This way.
These superstars give everything they've got when they're in a match like this, but a lot of people don't realize what they sacrifice behind the scenes, too.
No question. If you want to make it in the WWE, you've got to
This could be big, but it could backfire. I think these superstars are going to keep it up until they've got literally nothing left to give.
And that's the attitude you have to take to win. Turnbuckle.
His opponent might not have enough left to kick out.
Yep. That's how we do it. That's exactly how we do it.
He wanted to prove his opponent wasn't #1 contender material, and I don't think he did.
Yeah, but look who's still in the ring. That tells the story right there.
Maybe so, but the final chapter of this rivalry hasn't been written yet.
And I'm glad. These two want to tear each other apart, and I say let them.
I'm sure our general manager intends to do just that, John.
He'd better. If there's one thing I hate, it's seeing money left on the table.
Rumored opponent swap raises new questions. A scheduled match between SmackDown superstars Chavo Guerrero and Rey Mysterio almost didn't happen, as rumor has it there was a proposed swap between Mysterio and Matt Hardy. Chavo Guerrero has his theory on why the switch never occurred. Heard that Matt Hardy was offered the shot to compete against me and he ran like a frightened puppy. Oh my gosh, bro. And said Chavo. I'm really not surprised. Matt Hardy has always seemed like the biggest coward in the SmackDown locker room and is nowhere near my league. Watch me become #1 contender and I want to be faded to the woodwork. Matt Hardy was slotted to battle a rival William Regal on that same match card and appears that a match will go on as planned. Bro, Chavo, I'm gonna just ignore you, bro. You not even worth it my time. Nobody's ducking the fade, bro. It's just how to handle business with Regal. Like what?
Homie, you can't catch a break, can you? Everyone around here seems to think you're a sissy. And maybe they're right. I guess I'll find out soon enough. It's only a matter of time before you and me face off in that ring. Al rato.
Here you go back with that hating shit. Rey Mysterio, bro. We was just cooling. You just saved my life. We was just, being a little duo. Here you go saying maybe they're right. Come on, man. You was just with me. Here comes Chavo. I don't blame you trying to get out of your match last week, but you're not going to get that lucky 2 weeks in a row. This week you've got one-on-one with me, and when it's all over, the fans will remember you as one of the many superstars who tried and failed to keep me from becoming #1 contender. Oh my gosh, Chavo, nobody's free, bro. Here come Regal. What else do you got to say after that whooping I gave you last week?
Win or lose, whatever you do this week is not going to change my opinion of you one bit. I think you're soft, you're weak, and you have no business trying to become the #1 contender.
Bro, I just taught you last week that I'm not soft, though. If you want another ass whooping, just keep sending me messages.
Judgment Day is almost here. This is Michael Cole, and on behalf of myself and JBL, welcome to SmackDown. We've got a heck of a show for you tonight.
You said it. It's all about going to Judgment Day and becoming the #1 contender.
Not to mention earning the respect of the SmackDown fans and superstars.
Trust me, if you get a shot at the title, you'll earn that respect. 2 birds, 1 stone.
Bro, I'm confused why they trying to shake my hand and try to befriend me like they wasn't just on my messages talking. They was on my talking hot, bro. Like I'm so confused why they talking to me like this. They trying to be my friend? Hell no, keep that same energy in the ring and outside the ring.
Boy, this guy just cannot catch a break. He's competed in some of SmackDown's best matches over the past several weeks, but he's still having a hard time earning respect.
Well, sometimes you have to beat it out of people. He's got a golden opportunity to do that right here.
He's got a second chance in 2 weeks to prove that he, and not his opponent, deserves consideration as the #1 contender.
Both of these superstars had a chance to scout each other out last week. Let's see if they learned anything.
All right, Chavo. You was out there backstage trying to be my friend. Okay, don't switch up.
A superstar on the roster with as much drive and determination as Matt Hardy, and these fans certainly react to that.
Yeah, well, they might react even better to a win every now and then, if you ask me.
Well, excuse me, but I didn't hear a bell.
I'll show you a North Carolina bed.
These people, he's been looking for that all match, and now
He's going for the pin.
No. That's it. Gotta make me lose like that.
I've been looking forward to this match all night.
So have I. It's certainly known tonight.
Yeah, the WWE fan, there's no doubt who's in control of this match.
If there was before, there isn't now. What a twist of fate.
Here's the pin. 1, 2.
Maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. There's the cover. Can he do it?
2, 3.
There we go. They don't never kick out the net. They want to kick out 2 30, but they never kick out like that. Yep.
You've got to give him credit. He's not backing down from the fight.
I'll admit he's no coward, but he's still not my favorite guy on the roster.
I think there's plenty of superstars in that locker room who'd agree with that.
Maybe that's because he's trying to talk himself into a spot he doesn't deserve.
I disagree. I have no problem picturing him as our #1 contender.
Yeah, but he's still got one major challenger ahead of him, and you know who I mean.
I think I speak for the SmackDown fans when I say I love the respect you're playing right now. Player, to keep things rolling, you're teaming up with Rey Mysterio against Chavo Guerrero and William Regal. We have too many contenders right now, and putting you all together hopefully trim the fat. You really didn't have to do a tag match. I whooped their ass a lot. But if that's what you want to do, we can do that. There has all the respect gone. I do not remember Rey Mysterio wearing that. There's definitely some bad blood brewing in a #1 contender hunt on SmackDown, and the brand's GM, Teddy Long, and just keeps on stirring the pot. Rey Mysterio doesn't think much of the competition. Chavo Guerrero and William Regal are the kind of a dime a dozen punks you see on every street corner in every city, says Ray. And Teddy Long wants me to beat them both up and settle me up dead weight like Matt Hardy to boot, so be it. Bro, ain't we homies? What the hell? Why does everybody switch up on a nigga, bro? Teddy Long couldn't be happier. Things are heating up, player. And sticking these 4 fighters in the fry is only going to make things hotter, says Long. I'm sure the SmackDown fans can't wait to see what happens, and neither can I. Bro, why does everybody switch up on it, bro? I thought he was my homie. Like, what the hell? Never knew somebody could hate so bad.
Just when I thought I couldn't respect you any less, I heard your own partner saying that he doesn't want to be teamed with a loser like you. I can't wait for our tag team match. It'll be the easiest victory I've ever earned.
Regal, I whipped your ass once. I'm gonna whip your ass twice. Since you keep talking that shit, man. Why can't you just keep your shit quiet and talk your talk in the ring? You always gotta send a message. Do you not learn? It looks like Poppy gotta spank you again, bruh.
See? Now you stepping out of your lane once again, so I might have to smack that.
Judgment Day is this Sunday. Michael Cole and John Bradshaw lay fielded ringside, and can you imagine a bigger main event than tonight's?
Not in a million years. A tag team match between 4 superstars who all want to be named #1 contender.
And while one team has been on the same page all along, the other is an uneasy alliance at best.
Uneasy nothing. These guys can't stand each other, but they've got to work together tonight or else.
Man. Gotta do what you gotta do to get that #1 contender spot. Look at this staring at me, man. This nigga always where I'm at, bro. I can't wait to get my hands on you and whoop that ass from left to right, from south to north, man. Shit. I can't wait to beat that British ass.
It's ironic, but tonight he's in a tag team match and partnered with the one superstar he needs to prove himself against.
Talk about your uneasy alliances. There's no way these guys can be on the same page tonight.
He's been vocal about the fact that his partner has failed to earn his respect so far, but they need to work together here tonight.
If I were him, I'd already be planning on how to win the match on my own.
Well, that ring gear kind of got the old thing. Oh, boy.
This is his chance to finish what he started last week.
And look at the fire in his eyes. You know he's looking to do exactly that.
And here's a man who's had his share of issues with both of his opponents here tonight.
If I were him, I'd have a hard time figuring out who I wanted to go after first.
Yeah, let's talk, Ray. We need a game plan. Even though you were hating that nigga, man, we still need a game plan to work on.
Match, kids, if you're watching this, don't try this stuff at home.
Absolutely not.
Oh,
These
man,
are trained WWE super.
Has all the makings of a nice, long rivalry.
I don't know how nice it is, but there are certainly some issues between these superstars, and I think this match might only exasperate them.
Hey, watch your language. This is a family show.
I said exasperate. Oh, never mind. I think that's a tag.
All right. The button can hit you. Turn.
He's looking to finish this off right here.
That could do it. A twist of fate.
I'm going to be more than that.
Hey, this could come back to bite him.
There go Ray. The double team. Jump on my back.
I've seen matches won and lost because of moves like this.
And here's the cover.
1, 2.
Rev, get homeboy out for me. Yeah.
I certainly don't envy the referee in this match.
No kidding. No matter what call you make, you're going to get on the bad side of at least one superstar.
And that's about the last place you want to be if you're not a super...
Yeah, that's just great. Why don't you just quit before, and I'll say it again, nothing costs you a match quicker than over...
And there's the pin!
1, 2.
It's crazy to think that we actually get paid. He's tagged in his partner.
Turn around.
Backs down from a fight.
Regal's been making a living with his fist since he was... That's not where you want to be when you're fighting this guy.
And that's why 619.
They will let us. I see.
He could pin his opponent right here.
Come on, Will. There we go. Big Ray, Big Mac, the victory.
This situation is about to explode.
Let him go. I want to see them go at it.
It looks like you're not the only one.
He should be grateful they're not letting it happen.
This has all the makings of a great match for Judgment Day.
And if our general manager's got any sense, that is exactly where this is going.
What the hell? Why is he trying to fight? We just won a match. What is happening? Why are we trying to fight each other? I'm so confused. Wasn't we just in the tag match? Shouldn't we be celebrating? Era of determination going into Judgment Day. The stage is set for Judgment Day pay-per-view. Rey Mysterio and Matt Hardy will square off in one of the most anticipated matches of the year. Of course, Mysterio's distinction as number one contender is a big factor in this contest. However, these two also viated with one another over the subject of respect. Ray wants recognition as one of the best, while Matt Hardy would like some credit for the things he's accomplished in the past weeks. I'm sick of all this talk about Matt Hardy, says Mysterio. I'll be happy to be him once and for all so I can move into the World Heavyweight Championship shot for everyone knows I deserve. Oh my gosh, Ray.
Judgment Day's this Sunday, player, and this is your big shot to become the #1 contender. You win this match, you're gonna win plenty of respect from the locker room, whether they want to give it to you or not.
I should already have respect. I've been whooping everybody but Ray.
I want you to know that I don't want you to win at Judgment Day so much as I want someone else to lose. He's going to have help in his corner, so I'm sure you'll probably screw it up. But a man can hope, can't he?
He's gonna have help. What? Who is Ray having help with? Hey, here it comes. Judgment Day. Man, Ray, you really need help that bad? You got your boy Chavo, dude, we just whooped ass with. All right, man. I don't need help. I'm on my lonesome. All I need is me.
Judgment Day has arrived.
That's good news for this man and bad news for his opponent.
He's determined to earn the respect of the locker room.
He just better hope he doesn't embarrass himself out there.
One superstar will be named
the-
#1 contender.
What happened?
It all happens tonight.
These highlight reels. This should never happen. You know what? Maybe it did on like a non-televised show. Damn, that dude lasts as long as hell. What the hell?
It all comes down to this, a one-on-one match for the right to be named #1 contender for the richest prize in our business.
He's been talking the talk for weeks, and I seriously doubt he's got what it takes to walk the walk.
Wait a minute, what's he doing here?
Well, we know he's probably holding a grudge, and there were rumors this wasn't going to be a one-on-one match. I think he's here to manage one of the superstars.
I've always respected this man as a competitor, and I can't believe he's actually bringing back up to the ring for a match of this caliber.
He's protecting the brand. He doesn't want to see that loser named the #1 contender on a fluke.
All right, Ray, you want to bring help with you? I'm gonna whoop that little ass, man. You so little, we ain't even button. He look like.
He saw that one coming.
Ain't for that head. That's his face.
No disrespect, but when is Matt Hardy just going to pack it in and call it a day?
I don't think you're ever going to see that from Matt Hardy. He's simply got too much passion and determination.
Oh,
He dodged that bullet.
oh my God. Okay, Rey Mysterio, he's gonna be tough to beat.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
Oh, what the? I almost lost the fucking match. He didn't even do anything. So who's the one finisher is gonna be? There's no way I'm gonna lost.
These superstars give everything they've got when they're in a match like this, but a lot of people don't realize behind the scenes too.
No question. If you want to make it in the WWE,
He's going up, and what goes up must come down.
Rey Mysterio never fails to impress me. Every time he enters the ring, he finds another way to defy the laws of physics.
Speaking of the law of physics, I think Ray's gotten to the point where his competition is just too big and too strong for him to beat.
I think Mysterio can be competitive at any level against any opponent. If anyone would know that, it's you.
Man, I don't want this match to end.
I'm with you, partner, but it's got to end sooner or later.
Well, whichever way it goes, no one can say that these superstars didn't give it. There's no doubt who's in control of this match.
If there was before, there isn't now. What a twist of fate.
He's going for the cover. 1, 2.
I was expecting him to kick out of one. I'm not gonna hold you.
Matt Hardy says that he will not die, and we're seeing that determination here tonight in this match.
You know, maybe Hardy should worry more about you.
This superstar is all fired up, and so is this capacity crowd.
Yeah? Well, one mistake and we're going to see that fire put. He can taunt all he wants, but once he's lost the match, he's going to wish he spent this time going after his opponent.
I think you're wrong about that.
Man.
I think this is going to make his victory tonight that much sweeter.
Oh, I thought it was an ODQ match. I was gonna do it too.
I certainly don't envy the ref.
I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Nothing costs you a match quicker than...
He's looking to finish this off right here.
That could do it.
Come on, Frank.
Twist of fate.
And the crowd has come alive tonight with a chant directed. He may get the 3 count right here. 2.
Okay.
Rey Mysterio is so fast, so agile, and so talented, and he's proven that he's championship material.
Sure. He was a champ for what? I don't know. He's putting a lot on the line going up there.
He's got him covered.
1, 2.
Great. I'm not trying to do it right. Oh, I'll still hit finish.
Man, what a match. Kids, if you're watching this, don't try this stuff at home.
Absolutely not. These are trained WWE superstars, and even they wind up seriously injured sometimes.
That's for sure. Even me, a former WWE champion, has had his share of injuries over the years. Yeah, that's just great. Why don't you just quit showing off and get down to business?
He is getting down to business. He's in the sports entertainment business, isn't he? I don't think there's a superstar on the roster with as much drive and determination as Matt Hardy, and these fans certainly react to that.
Yeah, well, they might react even better to a win every now and then, if you ask me.
Well, excuse me, but I didn't hear a bell. This match is still going on last I
There we
checked.
go. Quick work. Quick work on Ray. Come on, man.
And there you have it, our new #1 contender.
I've got to give it to him. That was one heck of a match.
It sounds like you might have changed your opinion of him.
After a match like that, you're absolutely right.
He just didn't overcome one of SmackDown's best. He beat 2 of them.
And there's no way you can call
The
that
hell
a
I
fluke.
get-
For once, we agree. This is one superstar who's definitely on the rise.
I get
Yeah,
all
but
the
don't get ahead of yourself. Let's
It's
see where he goes from here.
raining right out the window. What's up, Contender? I gotta win the big one. Shake his hand, sucker punch him. You know what? You looked out for me. I ain't gonna do him like that.
Well, would you look at this?
Is this a sign of respect or a setup?
I don't believe it.
What a tremendous display of sportsmanship.
It looks like he finally won some respect around here.
After tonight's performance, I don't see how he couldn't have.
Come on, Ray. Yeah. Respect me, man. That's all I wanted, bro. He was doing all that hate, that shit. I had to whoop that to get the respect out of you. But you know, that is how the WWE works, so I understand. All right, y'all. That's the end of Judgment Day, the last match of the day's video. I hope y'all have a nice day. Stay safe. Peace. Love.